It's the 27th of October 2019. My name's Stephen Hendry. I'm a tenant of Affinity Sutton. I live in Brighton. I want to record my experience of being a tenant here. The landlords have changed over the years, so I'm just going to I may make other videos, but this is just a quick summary of my experience of 20 years. I remember when I was shown the flat, because I was officially homeless. I was shown the flat, and the person who showed me says you have to decide today, right now. Do you want it? Yes or no. So I was given literally 10 minutes to decide if I wanted the flat or not. I moved in. No major occurrences, but I'll just jump to the main things. My next door neighbour who lives down below, he killed himself in the flat down below. He committed suicide. We only knew he was dead when we smelled his body. I was called as a witness to the coroner's court after his death. After he died, another person moved in down below, and a friend of theirs jumped out of the window on the second floor. They're now crippled for life. Another person who lives in this block went to Beachy Head, which is a common suicide spot. They jumped off Beachy Head. They're now dead. There's a man. There's one elderly gentleman here who is in such pain with arthritis, I think it is. He's been applying to leave here for years. The landlords haven't cooperated with him. He's still here. There's another gentleman who has extreme arthritis. He can't walk across the road. So suffice to say, the people here are extremely vulnerable. My next door neighbour was in prison for dealing drugs. There's currently someone living with him. I don't know what the legal status is, but the official tenant had a heart attack, and the man who's living with him has got severe, I think it's undiagnosed PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, from his years in the army. I hear him screaming. He told me recently that he bit his tongue. His nightmare was so bad about his military service in Afghanistan. He dreamt that the Taliban were throwing hand grenades at him, and he bit his tongue so bad. Both my next door neighbours are, well, the guy in the military, he was homeless, so he's friendly with the homeless people that live in the area. A homeless person just about 100 yards from here was stabbed with a big long bread knife, about 8 or 9 inches long, and the blade went into his body. He almost died. It was another drug addict who stabbed him. So the people who live here are very vulnerable, including myself. So I want to talk about, actually no, this is video 1. I'm going to make video 2. So this is video 1.